Hello beginners and welcome to Learn English Hub, where we make learning English simple, fun and totally doable. I'm Glen and today I'm sharing a step-by-step guide to improving your English, even if you're just starting out. Trust me, it's not as overwhelming as it seems. Let's jump right in. First things first, let's talk about the basics. Every big journey starts with small steps, right? Start with everyday words you'll use often, like greetings, numbers, colors, and food. For example, learn how to say hello, thank you, coffee, bread, and 5. These words will help you handle common situations like meeting new people or ordering at a cafe. For instance, you could say, I want coffee please, or the apple is red. Once you feel confident with individual words, move on to simple phrases like, how are you? Where is the bus stop? Or, I like apples. These sentences are practical and will help you get through everyday interactions. Another great tip is to learn polite expressions, such as, excuse me, I'm sorry, and could you help me? These are lifesavers in real conversations. Don't forget essential grammar. Start with the basic tenses, past, present, and future. For example, I eat breakfast, I ate breakfast, and I will eat breakfast. Practice these with different subjects like he, she, and they to get comfortable with variations. Remember, the basics are your foundation for success, so take your time and practice daily. Now let's move on to listening. This skill is super important because it helps you understand how English sounds in real conversations. One of the easiest ways to practice is by watching cartoons or kid shows like Peppa Pig, Bluey, or Dora the Explorer. These programs use simple language and the visuals help you follow the story. For example, when Peppa says, I like jumping in muddy puddles, you're learning both vocabulary and sentence structure. Podcasts are another fantastic tool. Start with beginner-friendly options like ESL Pod or The English We Speak, where the host speaks slowly and clearly. Try listening to short episodes and repeating key phrases. For instance, if you hear, I'm going to the market, pause and repeat it aloud. Music is also a fun way to practice. Listen to songs with clear lyrics like Imagine by John Lennon or Let It Be by the Beatles. There's a theme there. Sing along to practice your pronunciation and rhythm. Don't forget movies and TV shows. Watch with English subtitles to connect spoken words with their written form. Gradually, you'll find yourself understanding more and more. Lastly, try listening to different accents. For example, compare British English from shows like Sherlock with American English from Friends. This will train your ear to recognize variations in pronunciation and vocabulary. Speaking is where the magic happens. But I get it, it can be intimidating. Start small by talking to yourself at home. Describe your actions out loud. I'm brushing my teeth. I'm making tea, or I'm cleaning my room. This helps you get used to forming sentences. When you're ready, practice with someone else. It could be a friend, a family member, or a language partner online. Apps like HelloTalk and Tandem make it easy to connect with native speakers. For example, you can ask, how was your day? Or say, I'm learning English. Can you help me? Another great idea is to role play common scenarios. Pretend you're ordering food at a restaurant. I'd like a pizza please. Or act like you're shopping. How much is this shirt? Role playing helps you prepare for real life situations. If you're shy, join a language group or class where everyone is learning. The shared experience makes it less scary. Remember, mistakes are normal. If you say, I go to the park, and someone corrects you with, I went to the park, you've just learned something new. Celebrate those moments. Let's talk about technology, your best friend in learning English. Apps like Duolingo make it feel like a game. For example, you might learn sentences like, the cat is black, or she has a book. Repeat these phrases out loud to practice both vocabulary and pronunciation. HelloTalk is perfect for chatting with native speakers. You can send a message like, hi, I'm learning English. How are you? And get real-time feedback. And then there's YouTube. Channels like this one, Learn English Hub, provide beginner-friendly lessons. Search for topics like basic English grammar or common phrases to find videos tailored to your level. For pronunciation, try Forward. Type in any word and you will hear how native speakers say it. And don't forget about interactive tools like flashcards or quizzes. Apps like Quizlet let you create your own flashcards, so you can focus on the words and phrases you find most challenging. Reading is a powerful way to improve your English. Start with children's books like The Very Hungry Caterpillar or Good Night Moon. These books use simple words and repetitive sentences, making them easy to follow. For example, I am hungry, I eat an apple. If you enjoy comics, try ones with pictures like Garfield or Tintin. The visuals help you understand the context even if you don't know all the words. Another idea is to read short news articles for English learners. Websites like Breaking News English offer simplified stories about current events. When you encounter a new word, try to guess its meaning from the context before looking it up. For instance, in the sentence, the cat jumped over the fence, you might not know fence, but you can guess it's something the cat is jumping over. Writing is where you bring everything together. Start with a simple daily journal. Write sentences like, today I ate pizza and went to the park. As you get better, challenge yourself to write longer entries, like describing your weekend. Practice writing common things like emails or text messages. For example, hi, how are you? I hope you're having a good day. You can also try creative writing. Describe a dream vacation. I want to go to Paris. I will visit the Eiffel Tower and eat croissant. Use tools like Grammarly to check your work. If you write, he go to school, Grammarly will suggest he goes to school, teaching you the correct grammar. Pronunciation is key to being understood. Start with the basics, like the sounds of the English alphabet. Pay attention to tricky sounds, like the in think and this, or the R in read and run. Practice tongue twisters like She Sells Seashells by the Seashore. They're challenging but great for improving clarity. Sing along to English songs and mimic the singers. For example, try singing Perfect by Ed Sheeran or Someone Like You by Adele. Use online tools like Forward to hear how native speakers pronounce words. Practice repeating phrases from your favorite movies or shows. For instance, say, I'll be back, like Arnold Schwarzenegger, or how you doing, like Joey from Friends. Immersion is a game changer. It's one of the fastest ways to improve your English because it surrounds you with the language every day. First, change your phone's language to English. That way, every time you check your messages or open an app, you're learning new words and phrases. Next, watch popular TV shows like Friends, Stranger Things, or The Office with subtitles. As you get better, challenge yourself by turning off the subtitles and focusing on understanding the dialogue through context. When you're out, pay attention to English signs, posters, or menus. For example, read the instructions on a food package or signs at a train station. These small exposures add up over time. If you're in an English-speaking country, make an effort to talk to locals. Ask for directions, order food, or make small talk. For instance, say, excuse me, where is the nearest cafe? Can I have a coffee, please? If you're not in an English-speaking country, don't worry. Join online communities where English is spoken. Participate in forums or social media groups related to your hobbies, like cooking, gaming, or travel. For example, leave a comment on an English YouTube video or post a question in a Reddit community. And here's another idea. Listen to English radio stations or podcasts while commuting or doing chores. These constant touches with the language make it feel natural and familiar. Another fun way to immerse yourself is by playing video games or watching live streams where English is the main language. For instance, join an online game where players communicate in English, and you'll pick up phrases and expressions in real time. The key is to make English a part of your daily life, no matter where you are. Goals are like little milestones that keep you focused and motivated. Start with something small and manageable. For example, set a goal to learn 5 new words every day. Words like happy, sad, fast, slow, and tired are a great starting point. Use those words in sentences like, I am happy today, or the train is slow. Another simple goal would be to practice speaking for 5 minutes daily. Describe your day. Today, I woke up at 7 a.m., had breakfast, and went to work. Or talk about your plans. This weekend, I will visit my friends and watch a movie. You could also aim to write a short paragraph each day, summarizing a book or article you read. Set weekly goals too, like finishing a short story, listening to a podcast episode, or watching a movie in English. For example, challenge yourself to watch Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone with English subtitles, and write down any new words you learn. It's important to celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. If you successfully remember all 5 words you learned in a week, or complete a conversation in English, reward yourself. Maybe treat yourself to your favorite snack or take a break to do something you love. These little rewards make learning enjoyable and help you stay on track. Remember, progress builds over time. Even if it feels slow at first, every small step adds up to big improvements in the long run. The key is to stay consistent and keep pushing forward. Consistency is the secret sauce to mastering English. Think of learning as a daily habit, like brushing your teeth or exercising. Even 10 minutes a day can make a big difference over time. For example, spend a few minutes each morning reviewing vocabulary or practicing pronunciation. Find a study buddy to keep you accountable. This could be a friend who's also learning English or someone you meet through a language exchange app. Set regular times to practice together, whether it's once a day or a couple of times a week. For example, have a video call where you each share a story about your day. To stay motivated, remind yourself why you're learning English. Maybe it's for an upcoming trip, a new job, or to watch your favorite movies without subtitles. Write down your goals and keep them where you can see them. For example, stick a note on your mirror that says, learn 100 new words this month. Or have a conversation with a native speaker by the end of the year. Another great tip is to track your progress. Keep a notebook where you write down new words, phrases, or grammar rules you've learned. Look back at it every few weeks to see how far you've come. You'll be surprised at your improvement, and it'll give you a boost to keep going. Finally, make learning fun. Incorporate English into activities you enjoy. Love cooking? Follow an English recipe. Enjoy music? Translate the lyrics of your favorite songs. By combining learning with your passions, you'll stay engaged and excited to keep improving. And there you have it, 10 practical beginner-friendly steps to improve your English. Remember, progress comes from practicing a little every day and celebrating your wins. If you found this video helpful, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a lesson. Drop a comment with your favorite tip or your next goal. I'd love to hear about your journey. Until next time, keep learning, keep practicing, and keep speaking English.